motherfucking guns he was using. Holy shit.
Who?
My goddamn it, Frank Castle.
Oh, he was in there. He was in there.
I just started right away.
I'm gonna save all my shit for the cast.
Yeah, we're on the cast right now. We're live.
Oh, we live already?
We just went live, man. So fucking hey everyone, welcome to a Timone show. I'm here with my guest Marcel. We're breaking down Punisher for you, man. That Punisher season 2. It's Netflix canceled it again. Like Netflix is canceling all their shows at all the Marvel shows.
Why? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't fucking know.
Yeah, dude. Iron Fist got canceled. Luke Cage got canceled. Daredevil got canceled.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the best ones there. The fuck is that? They smoking crack nowadays.
Yeah. Luke Cage and Punisher are my favorite ones, man.
Luke Cage, I fuck with Luke Cage. You gotta watch Black Lightning though.
I do watch Black Lightning.
I fuck some Black Lightning.
Yeah, we can talk about Black Lightning on this shit too.
Black Lightning was crazy.
Black Lightning's the shit, dude. Tobias is a fucking monster, dude.
Tobias is like an albino.
He's albino as fuck, dude.
He the snake that come out of nowhere. Like, how the fuck did he just smash dude fucking spine out? Dude. Like when, he had no nails, no nothing. He
just reached in there, just yanked it. Just left him in the street outside the church.
What? Like, what kind of? So what is that shit he be shooting in his neck though?
That's why he still looks the same age from 20 years ago and shit.
Okay.
And then the more he uses it, the stronger he gets.
It's like a youth serum slash.
They said it in one episode. Like the more he uses it, the stronger he gets. So that's why he's just like he just be harpooning motherfuckers just for the fuck of it.
Fuck is this dude? I be like, if somebody fucking just smash him in the head, like. Come on, how about dude dying?
And he's always talking the most shit. He's all like, "Look at your little bitch ass Negro self." Blah blah blah.
Yeah, but it's like he honestly know like what the fuck. Like, yeah, you know you fucked up, right? And I'm just gonna take a light on you this time. I'm gonna snatch your motherfucking spine out you and let you die slow. So you think? So they're not gonna bring that back? You think? You think they're gonna bring him back to life? You think?
I don't know, man. He died in that last episode.
I think he gonna end up some way somehow. Electricity is going to prevail. I think so. So back on Punisher, like
Punisher, man. So I was instantly hooked on Punisher because that little girl that he's saving looks like exactly like one of my coworkers I'm cool with, and they're like the same age too. Because she said she was 16, but she was also ambiguous. Like she had like 7 different names, and then like she was just like she was a street rat and shit, you know? Like,
right. So like this is what I'm saying. Like what the fuck? Like so how old is she? They never really. She says she's 16, then she's 18, and she this age. They can't never really find, but they never said why the fuck she was getting chased. That's what the fuck I want to know.
It was from them photos. She went to that wedding or that party or whatever, and she took all them photos, and they like and them politicians didn't want to reveal that they didn't want to show each other's dicks and shit because they're like too religious and holy and all that. Like,
oh, so that's why she had all that ammo.
Mm-hmm.
But they had the motherfucker. They remember she threw the laptop out the window. So I'm thinking like
she had them rolls of film though.
Oh, but she still had them with her.
Yeah.
So the whole time I'm thinking like, damn, the fucking laptop going. Why they still trying to bust her ass? So,
yeah.
You know what's crazy though? I didn't think dude was gonna blow his fucking brains out. That's what kind of put me on another level. I'm like, damn, did dude really just fucking do that? You know what I'm saying? He like, well, I can't let my coworkers see that I was out here kissing the fag.
You know? Yeah, like because they're all politicians and like religious folk and shit, so they couldn't get exposed.
Yeah, grab me a drink, bro.
I got a beer right next to it. I gotta make this phase.
Go ahead, do you? I'm finna hit this bowl.
Do it. And just keep on breaking down some Punisher shit, man. I'll catch that.
Okay, so like honestly, I never thought I would like watch Punisher until like I linked up with this guy Timone, and like, well, I got this shit on Wiener, you know, Team Wiener, and what I'm like, shit. Well, I should probably fucking watch this shit because Wiener probably got some good shit going on. So, hold on, guys. I'm gonna take a toke of this here real quick. So Punisher was a lot better than I expected.
Dude, Punisher's the best.
Punisher was so much greater than I really realized because, I find myself watching the first episode, then locking myself into the room because it was like something you like just can't stop watching. It's like, oh fuck, I gotta work today, but I really don't want to work because I want to watch this. But it's a lot of things that was kind of crazy because in my eyes, it was like they had the right scene every time. It's like the Punisher like saved this young girl. I don't remember exactly what her name is, but the one that was always constantly running from, and he was protecting her. But every time, she shot a guy, then all of a sudden Punisher showed up. Boom. He's like, well, you didn't kill him, you just shot him. I killed him. Boom. So he killed the girl, which was good, probably struck her ego, so to speak, and it made her feel better about her shooting somebody, which, the situation she put herself in. But Billy, he was had no feelings, and he was always just killing whoever. And for him to not remember and then get killed, I kind of wish it would have been like he remembered what was going on, and then like they would have had a better duel than they had. But it was like, damn, like Billy, I wish you could have remembered before they smoked your ass.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been trying to come back if he remembered everything. Like, man, Punisher with my ass.
The Punisher deserved to whoop his ass because he killed his wife and kids. Like, dude, that's like you coming in my house and you killing all my wife and kids and shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, when I catch you, motherfucker, I'm gonna make you, you regret everything you ever fucking did.
Dude. So you watched the first season, then, right?
No, I didn't catch the first season. The second season was like, and it got me feeling like I want to go back. I gotta go back. It's not that I don't want to. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna binge watch the whole thing because I'm off, man. Like I wasn't expecting Punisher to be this fucking good, dude. Which is so fucking like ridiculous because they're like, oh no, you know how you scroll past shit like this game gonna be like the movie or the book, And I seen this shit, I'm like, damn, this dude is. He don't give a fuck about getting shot. Like
this dude is the perfect Punisher, man. Shane from Walking Dead, man. He's the dopest, man.
Oh, he from Walking Dead? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up. I ain't watched Walking Dead since like 2000.
Oh, they end up killing his ass.
On the Walking Dead.
Yeah, they end up killing him. I was like, he's my favorite fucking character on there.
Fuck, shit, he made it better now. Now he's doing better things. Kill me off this show because I got a next show. Fucking me.
And then he was in that movie with Ben Affleck when Ben Affleck played that retarded accounnt.
Yeah,
but he was a badass and shit.
Yeah,
he was his brother and shit. So I was like, damn, this movie's like Batman versus Punisher.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dope. Like, especially shit like I never ever watched a series besides what other series where it's like gunplay, like from like the first season, for the first episode all the way through, like the ending episode. I just didn't like how it ended. That was the worst. That was the worst thing for me. I wish it would have ended different. The thesis was great, but the conclusion could have been a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, when they were writing the show, like they were anticipating getting picked up for another season or whatever, so like, but then that's when Netflix made their or Marvel got their shit finalized with Fox or whatever. Now they're just pulling all their shit off Netflix. And then with the contract they have, they can't start playing with they can't pull those toys back out of the toy box until 2020. Like if they want to do shows and shit with them, with those characters now.
Like the
Punisher, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, all of them. So like,
I mean, I understand like Netflix gave a great deal, but Fox is a way bigger network, Like you want to fuck with Fox. If you like, come on, dude. Fox is like worldwide, they global. Like I would never like turn down a deal with Fox to work with Netflix, but they had some shit going on. I wish they could have made a deal together where it could have just like blossomed in a beautiful way. You know what I'm saying? Shows like that, you ain't gonna never like forget. Like you always gonna them shows make you wanting something more. It's like I'm missing this much, so I'm longing for the better episode of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And how this shit's written or how this shit is done, it's in this new it's not a new writing style, it's a writing style that I've been starting to take off of. Like when you have two characters, usually he's a loner, but in both for season 1 and season 2 of Punisher, he had a sidekick, he had someone to bounce off of or whatever, and that's something like really essential in writing, especially when you're doing like good dialogue, because you want another, like, because in season 2 he had the little girl, so as his little partner and shit. So like when you usually writing a loner character, you know, you just get their usually internal monologue or some shit they're saying to themselves, but then like you actually get more development with them if they have a little sidekick with them, so they can bounce off each other. They both grew a lot and off each other. And
I was kind of like the Bradley movie. It's like gave more insight into.
Well, that's what Akira Toriyama, the writer of Dragon Ball Z and like the Dragon Ball, he always has. Yeah. He always has two characters together, or two or more characters. Like he'll have the Ginyu Force, he'll have Zarbon Dodoria. Like Frieza kicks it by himself, but he's always just bossing motherfuckers around and shit. You know, he's got a squad. Like Dragon Ball started out with Goku and Bulma. Yeah. And then even other characters like Yamcha was always with Puar. Oolong always kicks it with Master Roshi and shit, you know, like. Yeah.
Doing my live on this podcast, guys. Follow me. We talking about the Punisher and like all this stuff that's been out there. They just been depriving us of good TV, you know.
Been depriving us. It's all canceled.
Everything getting canceled, you know. So we gotta do better, guys. Go vote. Do whatever you can, you know.
Go vote. I don't think voting has anything to do with anything.
It don't, but shit, I wish we could. Hey, guys, I need to get my hair braided.
Yeah, that shit looks a mess. You can't see.
Coming from a white guy.
Look
at his hair.
So fucking Billy Russo was one of the main bad dudes first season. Punisher fucks his ass up, and now he's Jigsaw. Jigsaw was a fucking monster, dude.
So he's Jigsaw now?
Yeah. Well, he died at the end, you know, because Punisher came and shot him in the fucking in the head at the fucking.
So what movie was that?
What?
You said that was on this show?
That was on this show, yeah. He's Jigsaw. Punisher fucking slid his whole face across some like broken mirrors and shit.
They beat his ass. When he beat his ass and put him in that motherfucking coma and shit. Yeah. Yeah. So I didn't get to see the first season. So it's like when you talk about the first season, it's like unknown territory.
Yeah. So he was Billy Russo before. Him and Punisher were boys in the military. Yeah. They were best friends. Like they
got their ass beat and shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. See, they didn't show that in the first season. They were just doing fucking going on missions and shit back in the fucking desert. Not Desert Storm, but they were in fucking Afghanistan and shit. Yeah, they were just out there, man, fucking clapping shit up. And he was always. They always talk about him being like the best. Billy Russo was the best, dude.
How was Billy Russo the best when everybody kept saying that the Punisher was better than him?
They were saying that he was just a natural dude, like he couldn't because as soon as he was out, not in the army and shit anymore, he's trying to run a fucking security business and shit, dude. He's still just trying to just gun motherfuckers down and shit, you know, like
right.
He's just trying to keep that fucking lifestyle, man, because he was just a natural, dude.
He just wanted to be like the top dog.
He just wanted to be out there killing motherfuckers. That's it, or fucking and making money doing it, you know, like.
You know what? You know, like even though he like lost his memory, and then when he came back, like it was still in him. Remember they robbed the what was that, the security Homeland store or some shit like that? Yeah. And it was like you know, I didn't know, like this caught me by surprise when the dude went in there and he was like, I'm gonna throw this bomb through the door. She like, it can't fit. You know, the old lady. I'm like, oh, you ready to die, girl? Like, and the dude was like, you know, it's fake pressing the button or not. Like, he pressing the button to let him in. And like the whole time I'm thinking like, oh, Billy finna kill this dude. Like Billy, you finna kill this dude. Yeah, they go to the parking garage. It was crazy because
he was so unpredictable of what he was gonna do. You thought he was gonna kill our buddy, man, with the fake leg and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, dude, he's one of my favorite characters. Don't kill his ass. All he does is help motherfuckers get through fucking PTSD and shit, man. He don't want nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
He hates it every time Frank knocks on his door.
Yeah, the black dude that felt like he owed him something, but
yeah.
Since I ain't seen the first season, I don't understand or know like how did the black dude get in tune with him like that where they became friends and he felt like he owed Frank something.
I forgot what happened in the first season, but I think Billy was just going crazy and he was just trying to fucking like just clap everybody up and then Punisher fucking like saved his life and shit. Like he saved the dude's life or whatever. Got like everyone like because the whole time in the second season they're like, man, Punisher should have killed his ass. You know, like.
Yeah. Hey, Peter, I see you watching, man. Watch this. The Punisher is cool, man. Hey, Punisher dope. That dude right there, dog, bro. Straight up. Dude right there, dog, bro. Watch him, bro.
You guys can go straight.
He knocking everybody off.
You guys can go straight to watching the show. You guys can get on the chat.
What's the chat? Show them the chat.
The chat's right here, man. Hello. There's a live chat over here on the channel, man. Timone Show 078, man. Punisher Season 2 breakdown.
Punisher Season 2 breakdown.
On channel Team Wiener.
Channel Team Wiener.
Yeah, get some
WEINER.
Get some viewers Team on here. You guys can have your own input and join in on the discussion. Man, Punisher. Who? All right. So who do you think would So let's say if Punisher and Black Lightning swapped shows. Do you think Punisher could handle fucking being in Black Lightning's life, man, fighting against Tobias with his fucking clappers and
I don't know because it's a lot more gunplay and there's a lot more electricity. You know what I'm saying? So like how would you merge the two without making it seem fake? I think they just need to stay in their own line. That's the only thing that I'm really worried about. Like how could you do that? It wouldn't be the same thing.
Right.
He just need to kick butt over there. Because if Black Lightning go over there, it's like, what you pulling a gun out for?
He's just gonna zap everybody. Like,
yeah. I like the Black Lightning thing because Khalil was like, he was a whole different dude. It's like when he came back, I'm like, is that Khalil? Like he got dreads. And
he grew hair out of nowhere.
And he was killing like everybody in school damn near who he didn't like. You know what I'm saying? He like, what? I don't know. Was them darts? I think them was darts he had.
Yeah.
So them darts was like real crazy. I was like, think about it.
All the CW DC shows are just absolutely nuts. And like. I think that shit's just about as big as what Marvel's doing with their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had that big ass crossover event, Elseworlds. Elseworlds was dope. I had a whole show on Elseworlds, and it was fucking amazing. It was just to me, it was like just as big as Infinity War.
You know what? Is that a game or is that a show?
What?
Infinity War.
Infinity War?
Yeah.
You didn't see Infinity War?
Okay, well, that was your answer. Is that a game or is that a?
It was a movie. It was a movie. It was Avengers. Infinity War, man. Thanos fucking killed everybody with a snap of the fingers.
I never fucking seen it.
Spider-Man fucking dusted. He's like, Tony Stark, I'm sorry.
Is this the newest one?
Yeah, and then there's a new one coming out.
Tony Stark, Iron Man, right?
Yeah.
So Tony Stark beat his ass or something?
No, dude, fucking Thanos fucking got the gauntlet, man, and he snapped his fingers and just made half the whole universe disintegrate.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking see that, man. I'm off tomorrow.
Thor comes in with a new hammer and shit because his hammer broke in the last movie when he was kicking with the Hulk.
Oh, so the hammer busting?
Yeah, so now he's got a new hammer and shit.
Shit.
They run into Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage is the Dwarf King, but the dwarfs are giant. With like huge ass heads and shit, dude.
Yeah. Like, so I'm so fucking like misinformed about everything right now. It's like,
oh man.
But
also all these Netflix shows and then the ABC's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they all take place in the same universe as all the movies and shit do, right?
Right.
So like You could put a Black Lightning character in some Punisher shit because they have motherfucking
Right.
Spider-Man flying around New York. They have
Yeah,
motherfucking
but Spider-Man got more spin-offs as far as like you could probably put his shit together with Black Lightning. All you know is Earth got it.
Punisher's first appearance in comic books was Spider-Man number 129.
Boy, shit. I definitely didn't read 129.
No, dude, it's a hard book that's an expensive book to get nowadays, man.
I most definitely didn't read that shit, so I don't know anything about that.
That is an expensive book to
but
get.
You gotta look though, they got a lot of Spider-Man spin-offs. They got a fucking Black Spider-Man. I've never seen a fucking Black Spider-Man, which is great. Thank you, Marvel. Come on with more black superheroes.
Oh, dude, Black Spider-Man's awesome.
That's what I'm saying. They need to come out with more stuff like that. Mix and merge them and make everything great.
Yeah, right there, man.
That shit gotta be worth like 50 stacks.
It's not worth that much, but it's an expensive book. You could probably get it, sell it for a couple hundred.
No, it's not expensive enough yet. Keep it.
You don't know about Miles Morales?
No, I don't know nothing about that.
He came out written by Brian Michael Bendis. He's got a whole movie out.
That dude that wrote that one?
This dude's got a whole movie out right now called Into the Spider-Verse.
I never seen that.
Oh man, it's good.
I need to let my son watch it because he into that shit.
It's fun for all the family. It's fun for the whole family, dude. I saw it twice in theaters.
Yeah, once he see that stuff, I'll be like, "Ooh, that's dope." I didn't think that movie's gonna be like.
See, here's how the movie looks right here.
Yeah, that's the one I watched, Into the Universe.
Yeah.
And that was really good. It was surprising. It shocked me. Like
that movie was dope. Awesome.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be like that.
One of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
I thought it was gonna be like the more like.
And then here he is in the video game right now, in that new Spider-Man game for PlayStation.
Oh, it's from, I ain't have a fucking PlayStation. I got an Xbox One. Don't doubt me. But we mad. If you got an Xbox One, holla at me. Barber Life 89. I play Grand Theft Auto a lot. 5. Okay, so
yeah, this dude came out in Ultimate Spider-Man. I don't know which issue, but he was written by Brian Michael Bendis, and he came out shortly after they killed off Peter Parker in that universe. And he came out because he was bitten by Spider number 42, I think. They kept on showing it in the movie.
The one that was when they was spraying. When he was spraying. Yeah. That was like different for me. I was like, okay, this is dope. Like they upgrading like as far as they go.
That movie was like reading a comic.
It honestly, it really was. You know, I kind of figured out he was gonna get the juice at the end, but the way he got it was like a little different. Before all of this stuff was like somewhat similar. They're like, we're gonna switch it up on y'all a little bit. He gonna catch the juice when he get here,
Yeah.
And that was dope. I like that.
Man, dude, Kingpin was a monster, dude. Kingpin is like just as much of a monster that Tobias Whale is.
Kingpin, big ass. He was knocking.
A lot of that shit didn't make any sense. I talked about it in my podcast where like motherfucker was bigger than the SUV that he got out of. Like motherfucker was bigger than the motherfucking subway car that he was riding in when he was choking out fucking Miles.
I don't get it. How the fuck was he that fucking big?
He was big as fuck.
He ain't had no powers, but he was like, or no extra strength or nothing, but he was fucking that. That remind me of that boxer. What the fuck is his name? Jelly Bean.
Yeah.
He was just like
Butterbean.
Butterbean, that's it.
Yeah,
Butterbean.
Butterbean. That dude was just a big dude. That dude was just a big fat dude.
For real. And he was for nothing, like just clearing motherfuckers. I'm like, damn, this dude really knocking motherfuckers out. Yeah, that was a beautiful. I liked that.
There was that one wrestler back in the day, fucking Vader.
Vader?
Yeah. He was a big dude.
I don't think I remember Vader.
He was on a couple episodes of that Boy Meets World too. He played himself.
Topanga was my boo.
Topanga's still bad. They had that show, Girl Meets World. It was a spinoff where they were married with kids and shit.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to watch all of that.
She was still bad. She was a lawyer. He's a teacher. He's like the new Mr. Feeney.
Man, Topanga is. I need to watch that. Shout out to Topanga. If you ever see this, call me. Yeah, I love Topanga. She's beautiful. Like you remember, she used to have the glasses and shit. You like. Man, you just know, like, yeah, she gonna be bad. Banger popped up one day without the glasses. He was like, "What?" Oh my God, Topanga. Ain't that what he said when he first met her? When he first seen her like that? I think what was it? She was like it was 14
here's how she is now.
year.
Here's how she is now. She still looks good.
Ooh, she looks strong.
You say strong?
Yeah, she looked really strong. She was fucking lift the fire your car up. Tim, where you going? She beautiful though. Well, you gotta think she probably like damn near 40 though. That shit was a long time. Oh my God, Topanga.
There was one episode. She's all like, "Mom, I'm never gonna look like you." I was all like, "Man, you're a little ass girl. You got me looking at a little ass girl all weird and shit." Now I was all like, "You'll develop."
Dude, I think them glasses was some fake shit. Like she did not wear glasses like in real life. It's like when you seen her. Like the glasses is
What's
funny.
her name? Danielle Fishel.
That's when she first started. Right there. Yeah, I gotta follow her on Instagram.
Danielle Fishel or some shit like that. Yeah, there it is. Danielle Fishel. Yeah, Topanga had it going on, man. She was the greatest.
Yeah, Topanga was cold. What the fuck going on with Corey?
Oh man, Ben Savage is the dude.
I don't think I seen him in much shit after that.
I think he does more writing and stuff. Let's see what he's up to. Career 2011. He does a lot of guest stuff. It looking like right here. He ain't done shit since 2015.
He did what?
He ain't done shit since 2015.
Pretty much.
Right now, he's in some movies. Criminal Minds episode. Nelson Sparrow. He's in 4 episodes. He's still doing some shit. Yeah, he's still doing some shit. Hosting Teen Choice Awards and shit. Yeah, he's out there.
What the fuck is that?
I
guess you get older, like
he's out there, man.
You gotta go with the flow. We're gonna give you the best money at the time.
Yeah, man, he's out there, man. And I think Sean, the dude who plays Sean, he just does a bunch of voice acting.
Sean, the other guy.
His buddy.
With the long hair.
Yeah, his buddy. He always had all the hoes and shit.
Yeah, all of them. I was like, yeah.
Like every episode, he had a different hoe. Like, damn. And then he started banging that black chick with the fucking military dad and shit.
He fell in love with that black chick.
Yeah.
He did. He fell.
And then when he comes back in the Girl Meets world, he's spending the whole time trying to fuck Corey's daughter's friend's mom.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's Topanga's friend.
Nah. It's just their daughter's friend's mom. That's just all it is.
Oh, so he's not fucking with her.
Yeah, he's just trying to fuck her because Topanga got her a job at this little shop that they own.
Oh, that they own together?
That her and Corey own.
Oh, so Corey is actually fucking with Topanga still?
Yeah, they're married.
But he still want to fuck.
No, his buddy Sean. His buddy Sean wants to fuck.
Okay. I was like, damn, Corey turned into a dog.
Nah, dude, Corey. I think Corey only fucked Topanga, and then he fucked this one girl at the ski lodge. That's the only pussy that Corey ever got, man.
Yeah. Sorry, Corey.
They got the girl at the ski lodge. She even came back and visited him in another episode and shit. I was like, damn, dude, she wanted seconds.
Keep it going.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Like, I'm about to get back with Topanga again.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Topanga probably got that motherfucker. Topanga, please just follow me.
Yeah, at the ski lodge. They were all there for field trip and shit. They're out there for like a weekend or whatever. But Corey broke his leg, so he didn't get to do any of the adventures.
Yeah, I remember that.
So he just got to back on the girl, the gift shop girl the whole time. And they got it in. Don't fuck with me on my 90s sitcoms, man. I know.
I remember that one. Like, you bring back a lot of memories. Like, I like come over and chill like a bunch of bullshit. Everything we talk should be fucking recorded from now on. This is so beautiful.
So do you remember when Punisher came in on the 90s Spider-Man cartoon?
No, motherfucker.
You don't remember the Punisher episode?
Hell no. Not in the 90s.
He looks completely different. He looks dope though.
The audience is probably like when they was like rough draft, they know how to put that shit in there. What's up? You ain't got no blunts? No backwood?
No, I don't got any blunts.
Shit, you should call me. I have to go get some.
No, I was walking across the street to the gas station. They locked their doors right at 9 o'clock. I was like, damn. I cried a little bit on the inside.
Well, get some ones you like. I'll take you up there.
Now we're already recording, man.
Oh shit, my bad, guys. I'm sorry.
We're already. This is what he looked like, man. He came through there fucking packing heat.
Looked like motherfucking Arnold Schwarzenegger with the fucking blue jean outfit on. So it wasn't black. They kind of progressed to that though. Right?
All the toys we had back then were black. I had all the action figures, man.
But the action figures was black and shit.
What is this? Oh, I think this is from the Hulk show.
That's a Lady Punisher? Is that him?
That's him. I think this is from the Hulk cartoon. Brotherhood of the Mutants, Wolverine, X-Men. See, he looks stupid in that one. I think it looks better than the other one.
Hey, bro. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's probably why I didn't watch that shit.
What's this one? That one looks all right. That one looks all right. Man, Punisher's too violent to have on Saturday morning kids cartoons. You need to have like an HBO Punisher like cartoon like they did with Spawn, and they had the dude from Gargoyles voice in Spawn.
Which Spawn was it?
It was like a 6-episode cartoon on HBO, dude. It was dope as fuck.
I didn't get a chance to watch that.
Oh man, it was good. It was good. It was way better than that shitty 90s movie.
But you going deep into, I see a Spider-Man comic book right there. Like, you going far deep. Like, all these comics you got to do, I can't give up with you. I got to read them all. I got to read them all one day.
Oh, man, those are all for sale.
Yeah, but I bet you read them motherfuckers.
No.
No?
No, I barely read mine. I have a box right over there that I barely read.
Oh, so this your personal connection in here?
Some of it is.
Oh, okay.
I got quite a bit. I was going crazy, dude. I was like a junkie. I was riding out to the store every week, spending over $50 every Wednesday when the new books would come out. And I was just like, oh man, I was going broke. I was borrowing money from my own fucking stash and shit and then paying it back when I got paid the next day.
I understand, but these fucking, like, dude, like, all you see is fucking... Yeah.
No, that box right there is my collection.
This one?
That box and then this small box right here. Oh, that's the only ones I own.
Oh, so here you got all this shit.
Yeah.
This shit might be worth like $500,000.
Man. I've been finding a couple gems here and there, man. I got the first appearance of Kraven the Hunter. I got the
Look at this fucking Spider-Man. This shit just keeps standing out to me.
I had freaking Spider-Man 128 and I had Spider-Man 130. I'm like, oh, I don't have 129 though? What the fuck?
128, 130.
Oh, that's a script book.
I know, but like this shit standing out. This is dope. Like it's like the graphics in here look pretty good.
That's just fucking a book about writing scripts.
Also, it teaches you how to write scripts.
Yeah. It just shows the format he uses.
Mm-hmm.
And then he has samples. So he'll show the scene and then he'll show how he wrote it.
Yeah.
I think he does a little bit of extra steps than I think is necessary, but
yeah. Whatever makes you money.
Yeah, I know. But my buddy and me, we write scripts about the same, and he got his first book published, and he made about like $15,000 or some shit.
Hey, we need to do some shit like that.
I'm working on this one right now. It's there's no title for it. It's called Collab Story. And I'm writing this script right here, man. It's dope about these two explorers.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's what I do when I'm not working on my show or I'm not at my job. I'm fucking doing this stuff.
So what's up? How did the show turn out, man? I apologize. I can't always get to the shows, bro. So I
Oh,
want to
the
shake your hand.
comedy stuff.
We'll shake your hands, man, and let you know.
There's
I
one.
can't always get
There's
to the
one.
shows,
There's an open mic on Tuesday at the VFW. Anyone in the Rockford McChesney Park area, the two VFW Veterans Foreign Wars.
Oh,
VFW right there on Windsor and Alpine from 8 to 10, man. Open mic comedy. Check it out. There's a lot of funny comedians always show up. It's a good time.
Yeah, I might come out.
It's a good time.
Shit.
You gonna tell some jokes?
Yeah, I would. I really would. But I like to freestyle my shit. You know, I'm nuts. You cool, accommodated. We gotta get him fucked up before he go do a show or something. You know.
What I do, I'll show you how I write my jokes.
Bro, we need some fucking blunts. Okay, do bowls on, man.
I might have one.
Another bowl guy. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I might have one. I have one.
Yeah, bust that bitch. Let's go.
I have one. Oof.
You fucked it up your shit.
So were you glad when I said watch the motherfucking Punisher?
Was I glad? No. Fuck no.
Were you glad after you watched the motherfucking Punisher?
I can't even use the term glad. I know I was just like fascinated.
Use the term glad. There's only three things, dude. Mad, sad, or glad.
No, not in my world.
There's only three things. Mad, sad, or glad.
It was very intriguing. I can definitely say that because I did not expect that shit to like go off like that. You know, it was something that you know you can't even really fathom to think about.
When they jumped him, when they were like shining the lights on his ass,
fucking his ass.
I was like, he's not getting out. There's no way he's getting
dead.
Yeah.
But you know where they fucked up at is when they turned the lights on. He like, oh, I can see y'all. I know I'm fucked up, but I gotta get the. That was crazy. Like I was like, as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, yeah, I was chilling this shit at the crib. I was like, shit. Oh my god, they fucked up. They turned the lights on.
They turned the lights on.
He said, kill him, break him up.
Kill him, break him down. Fucking.
You know. Dude was like, all right, yep. Let this dude go out for a second.
But somehow they still knew Billy Russo still knew he was gonna get away because then he gunned up them fucking girls and shit to make it look like Punisher did that.
I think that was done before he even got there because you right. You definitely right because
that's when he came in after. He was like started just clapping shit.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, why in the hell would you do that? That's what really. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff. Like if you guys haven't watched it, please watch it because. It's a lot of stuff that makes you want to, you know, think deeper into the situation because there was a lot of things going on that I didn't understand, but that came together at the end of the movie, which was nuts. So, Punisher is a great movie to watch. You know, you guys should subscribe to this. This is really great.
Subscribe to Punisher, man. I really liked when they brought Karen Page in from Daredevil because she was a big player in the first season. And I think she's gonna be like the if Netflix shows we're gonna keep on going. No, the white girl.
Oh, the one they find
the attorney.
Daughter.
The attorney.
I know what she's talking about. Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter.
That's what she looked like.
No, yeah.
You guys need to go follow that. I know a lot. Straight up.
What? Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter. I don't see that.
Yeah. She was beautiful.
She was beautiful. You think Arnold Schwarzenegger is beautiful?
Yeah, no, nigga. His daughter is fucking me. No lie. The daddy can be ugly, but she can be beautiful.
Right. Well, yeah, look at Trump's daughter.
That probably ain't. You know what? I'm gonna go there with your ass. I think Trump supposedly wife is of the Russian government.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
why do you never give this man a kiss on public TV ever? And he say, if this wasn't my daughter, I would fuck her.
Yeah.
Them are not Donald Trump's offspring or his wife. If it is his offspring, he's fucked up. He should have been gone in office. All Bill Clinton do was get some head.
Yeah.
Head ain't bad. Y'all should have left Bill Clinton in the office. But goddamn, come on, what the fuck is going on, man? Be honest.
Man, dude, Trump's fucked up, man. He's always talking about fucking porn stars and shit.
Cause that's all he not fucking. His wife is not fucking him, man. She's a federal agent of
Russia. You think
where the fuck she runs?
You think she's
Slavia? I don't know where the fuck.
You think she's KBG?
She's something. She's something. You know, if we're supposed to be making America great again, all people should be equal. You know?
Yeah.
It's not about like who gonna be up or who not. Like we all should make profit from it because we all work for it. It's not about making rich people richer. It's not about making poor people poorer or poor people richer. It's about growth and process. If the little mans are at the top of the totem pole and you're making more this year off of them than you made last year, why not? Because as a person with, you know, riches or so to speak, oh, that's tax write-offs to y'all. If you honest want to be honest, this is a straight up tax write-off.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Politics.
Well, what's a tax write-off?
Okay, tax write-offs. Okay,
I know what a tax write-off is, but what specifically? I lost what you were saying when I was twisting this.
Fuck. So you so lost. You got to go back on your own podcast.
All right.
I'm not going back there. But what I was really saying is like, Trump saying is make America great again.
Yeah, he can do it. He can do it.
No, you can't. You voted for Trump, huh?
No, I voted for Jill Stein.
I did too, which is fucked up. But then it's like, how can you make America great again when you allowing all this shit that you're not paying attention to, like federal government, which watches certain things. You know, honestly, I don't give a fuck what color it is. They could be motherfucking mud or they can be white as fucking snow. Why would you have the kids be separated from their family? You know?
Yeah.
I would never take your little. If you was a kid, I would never take you from your family because, you know, there's some things that.
Yeah, dude, lock them all up together.
If you're going to lock them up, I'm not saying lock them up, period. That's not my. It's not my advice. But if you're going to lock them up, lock them all up together.
Lock them all up.
Oh, that motherfucking character's cold.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's the HBO Spawn cartoon. This shit was dope.
Oh, I never seen the Spawn cartoon. I seen a movie.
It's like 6 episodes. Shit's nasty, dude. It's good.
Yeah, I need to fuck with that.
Look at Harley Quinn over here slutting it up.
Harley Quinn been going around town, ain't she?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, look at that shit. Dude, that shit was so good.
Yeah, that shit, look. It's like, gotta be 90s. Cause they got like a lot more flavor to this shit. Love the 90s shit. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
The 90s was a fascinating time to be alive, and I feel bad for the people who were just like being born in the 90s. Like my little sister, my little.
You was born in 88, right?
86.
86. I snuck in the back door. I'm like 89. Like 89.
I snuck in the back door. I was almost 87, dude. I was like crazy. 2 days away from 87.
So I love the 90s. Yeah, I can't really remember shit from the 80s, but shit, the 90s. I love it.
I was saying we got Rocco's Modern Life. So I was doing a show with my buddy.
That was my shit.
I was doing a show with my buddy, and he's like, "What the fuck is Rocco with Modern Life?" Because I was talking about how I got the books. I got Rocco's comments and shit. Oh, this shit, man. Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, this shit's wild. Yeah. And it starts out great, dude. It's like it's really great.
Man,
Rocco just loses his job, and so he has to get a roommate, but this roommate's a sloth, dude, and he just parties all the time and don't do shit. Like he's fucking like building like
that one episode. What was the episode?
I don't know, but I don't remember if it was one of the episodes or not. But yeah, this dude's fucking building water slides and shit in the yard, dude. Just fucking leaving pizza and shit everywhere. Like Rocco's like, dude, this shit's gotta stop.
How the fuck do you drink all this fucking beer, dude? You piss a lot. You have to.
Sometimes.
It's good for you though. Beer is very good for you.
No, it's not. It's making me fat.
Yeah, it's like shit. Fat is a big old dude.
Oh,
they call it a B dot. O dot. D dot. Big old duty.
So who do you think the best barber in the world is?
Me.
No, you can't be you.
Yeah.
All right, so who are your biggest inspirations?
I just ain't had the
exposure
yet.
Who are your biggest inspirations in the barbering world?
Myself.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I started off like I watched YouTube like before I even went. No, let's go back to the beginning. 15 years old, I was cutting my hair, and
and you're like, I should go to beauty school.
No, I didn't go to beauty school. I went to barber college. It's a whole different thing. I don't know nothing about that pretty fancy shit.
Let's go to beauty school, guys.
But this is way before what, I'm 15. I cut my own shit. Like, my uncle came in. He was like, yo, who tapered your hair up? And I'm like, shit. I did, so I'm 15. I'm still going to Guilford High School.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, like, it's good. Like, my uncle, like, damn, shit, your shit nice. Do mine. Like, he's like, okay. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll do it.
$5.
Nope. I let him go for free.
No,
that's to see if I knew it. Because, back in the day, it was easier cutting my own hair because, you know what I'm saying? That's all I was cutting. You know what I'm saying? So I cut his hair. And he like, yo, you dope. Like, you cold. So I just start cutting random people, like, just to cut them. Like, I wouldn't even charge them then. You know how I go. I did what I did, got jobs and, prison and all that. Came back home.
Yeah, dude, prison. That's when you went and started making money off cutting people's hair, huh?
No,
making trades and shit.
Yeah, I did that too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, you gotta have a skill.
If
you have a skill that people need, you'll get fucking respect.
Right? I got respect of it, just who I was. Like, it was crazy though because I was young. Like at 19, I first went to. I got out. I did 9 months in the county, and I got out. And I went back again, and then I ended up doing 2 years straight. It was just crazy. Like, it was so nuts. They would never let me out.
Most I ever did in county, I could add it all up together. It was like 6 days.
Man, I wish I could have had your experience. That would have been great. You know how much money I would have? I would be so fucking rich.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna only have one more fine to pay off. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
There's only $800 left. It started out.
I got a lot of fines.
It started out as $5,000. I broke it. It's down to $800 now. Yeah. So
I gotta pay to get my fucking record expunged for the charge. I didn't even get charged with. It's still on my record. Like, it's just fucking weird. Like, that's why I was like, damn, I gotta fucking do something. I'm like, I'm good at cutting hair, so but over time it developed to be my passion. See, my shit always be like, you don't never know what I'm gonna come through with.
Hey, you'll have braids one day, your hair will be short next day, then the next day you'll have an afro. I'm like, what the fuck? How'd you grow so fast? How'd you do that?
If I want a good haircut, come see me. I do business cuts, gentleman cuts, whatever you like. Gentleman cuts, $15.
FTB cuts.
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 Whatever you want to call it, but it's FTB cuts.
FTB cuts.
Just never forget it.
FTB. We should be eating hot wings like that one show.
You know, I eat hot wings.
You ever see that show?
I like jerk chicken. I'm Jamaican.
You ever see that show, Hot Ones with Sean Evans? Where he's interviewing people and like each question they're eating a gradually hotter wing.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get by the time you get to the last wing, dude, everyone's all like, dude, fuck this show, dude. Why'd I do this? Like, it's the worst idea ever. At first, like, you know, when they're halfway through, they're like, dude, this is kind of nice, man. This is a good time, man. I'm like, there's free food, even though these wings are fucking cold. They've been sitting here all day.
Man, this is smoke, bro. So have you ever watched a Leprechaun?
Leprechaun, I used to love the Leprechaun, dude.
Which one was your favorite?
Oh man, I don't remember. Leprechaun used to crack me up though, man. That motherfucker. Him and Chucky were both my shit, dude. Like the Child's Play movies.
Yeah, like Child's Play was my shit.
Child's Play 1 and 3. I didn't like the second one, but 1 and 3 were dope.
Watch all the fucking dials when you was like, "What's up? Don't move, don't move." I used to like, man, Chucky. When they used to do that about face, what was that? I don't even remember the name of that Chucky. You remember that was on the field? It's like Boniface left.
Yeah, that was Chucky 3. That was Child's Play 3. That was my favorite one.
Yeah, I like that one. That's my shit. That went to the store and all that. It was pussy.
He becomes friends with the little kid Tyler. Fucking yeah, dude, that's my shit.
I love Child's Play. Child's Play was very funny then. I think they came back very strong and very great when they did that Child's Play.
The last one that I saw that I actually liked,
it was Mary, Chucky, and her.
I didn't like any of that shit, but then they made this one that came out a couple of years ago. I don't know if they made a new one since then, but it's called The Curse of Chucky. That one I actually really liked, dude.
Yeah, it's the one last summer. Yeah, that shit was hot. They was out there busting. That's my shit. I like that.
Yeah, dude. He was like, they went back and like told like his whole like origin and shit from like how he became a doll and all that. I was like, damn, dude, this is crazy. It was a good movie. I liked it.
Oh, motherfucking dude, like him.
Yeah, he was a I think he was a serial killer.
Yeah, he was. He was a dark dude too. Like he had a dark.
That was his name, Charles Lee Ray.
There you go. Bobblehead there. So, do you remember exactly what they said before he grew up? What made him start killing motherfuckers? That's the shit that I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember. Here he is in the first one.
Ooh. Yeah. What the fuck? I remember that one too.
You said like Azrath Manthrios, like they do in Young Justice or Teen Titans.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he fucking turned into the fucking doll. Came over to the main character's house.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna steal your fucking soul, boy.
Yeah, that was his side.
I'm gonna fucking steal your soul.
But I know where's the woman come from? That's what took me out.
I'm gonna get little kid boners because I'm gonna be a grown man in a little kid's body. You imagine like a little fucking 10-year-old talking like Chucky, like, what's going on, toots?
Chucky was like he was like a 3-year-old talking grown man shit in a motherfucking orange ass hair that was like hey, like when you see me, hey, how you doing?
Dude, Chucky was the worst.
No, it was too old. It was like Baby Kids though. I couldn't watch Chucky.
Dude, I loved it, man. Like me and my uncle John and like my cousins and shit, dude. Oh man, we go ham. Let's see, Leprechaun. I remember this one thing though, where I thought I typed movie. All right, there was one where this dude is all like, the Leprechaun's like, you get one wish. He's all like, I wish for your crummy pot of gold. So then the motherfucking pot of gold starts coming out of the dude's stomach. His stomach and fucking starts stretching out, and then the fucking dude. He's like, God damn, dude. He's like, your wish is granted. You know,
So I remember like 1, 2. It had to be the early what? It was a black dude, right? Or the white guy?
It was a white dude.
Yeah, it gotta be 2 or 3.
But then they had that Leprechaun in the Hood and shit, dude. That was like one of the funniest movies ever.
Yeah, it was. That's
Look at this shit.
That shit was. Damn, what the fuck happened to her lips?
That's the best. Leprechaun was just always fucking people up, man. It was like making them. Is this who played him?
He still be playing, did he?
All right, cool, man. I like that guy.
That's him.
Let me count my gold on your tummy.
He was making money.
You cannot get away from me. I'm the Leprechaun. That'd be such a fucking. If I was a midget, dude, I would love.
What's that?
This?
Yeah.
If I was a midget, dude, I'd want to play the fuck out of like a role like that, dude. That'd be so dope. Yeah, you cocksuckers. Because that's how he talked to motherfuckers, too. He was always filthy. Check out my fantastic prosthetics.
Mm.
The Leprechaun 3. What was one of your favorite scary movies back in the day?
Back when? Name a time.
I don't know. Mine is probably Scream. The first one.
I'd probably say The Shining.
Shining. I like The Shining. That one's hilarious to me. I didn't see it until I was like. I didn't see it. I didn't see The Shining until I was probably like 16 or so, though. So I was all like, man, this shit would be fucking scary as fuck if I was a kid. But as I was a teenager, I thought this shit was hilarious.
I watched that shit. That shit was scary. I watched that shit when it first came out. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Then I was Shining when it came out again. Shit, that shit was decent though.
What? There was a new one that came out?
Yeah.
Really?
It's another Shining out too.
Man, I only saw the
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep watching The Shining.
Jack Nicholson.
Shining fuck you up.
He's like, you see me? If you hear me in the room typing, you even don't hear me typing. Just don't come into the fucking room. She's like, I'm just trying to get you a sandwich. It was awesome. That was one of my favorite fucking movies ever. Oh man. You remember that show on Nickelodeon, Are You Afraid of the Dark? They like a bunch of kids that sat around a campfire and they threw like some magic dust into the fire to go, and then the title would be like The Curse of the Crazy Elephant, or it'd be like The Tale of the Mushroom Man. You know, and then they tell scary stories for a half hour. It'd be dope.
Nah, I never watched that.
That shit was awesome. It was like Goosebumps level fucking horror though. Where it was like silly.
Yeah, I should be off them beetle bugs though. Yeah, I remember beetle bugs.
I remember big bad beetle bugs. No, I don't know anything about beetle bugs.
It was busting.
I don't know anything about Beetleborgs. Beetleborgs Metallic.
Yeah, I was out there. Beetleborgs.
I don't know anything about Zoids. I don't know anything about Gundam. I don't know anything about Power Rangers or Super Sentai. Oh, so fuck you.
Yeah. Oh shit. So he went out now.
But
Yeah.
that movie that they made was dope. That Power Rangers movie that came out a couple of years ago.
It could have been harder than that.
It could have been better, but
hell
I thought
no.
it was
Unless
great.
you gonna keep doing them series, you're gonna have to go harder than that.
I thought it was great.
He said thought it was a great introduction.
Yeah, dude. But then I heard they're not gonna make a new one, and then they had that good cliffhanger at the end where they introduced Tommy. I was like, yeah, man, this is good stuff.
Man, that's it, man. Them older movies should bust harder than that.
The older movies.
Yeah.
They're all right.
The fuck? Well, you gotta watch some Almighty Power Rangers. They was busting. Like Green Ranger, Tommy was one of the motherfucking White Ranger, Green Ranger. Tommy was getting it.
Yeah. Tommy was my favorite, dude, when he was the White Ranger.
Yeah.
He had that Tiger Zord.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that was the best thing ever. All right. Well, you getting ready to take off? We're going to close this out?
Yeah, I guess we got to close it. I got to get home, man.
All right. Thanks for Marcel for coming on by. We got way off track with Punisher, but dude, just go watch the show. You'll like it, and don't be mad. I know a lot of people didn't watch it because they knew it was just going to be canceled anyways after the season, so like they just didn't even bother to watch it. But just go fucking watch it. It's entertaining. It's only 13 episodes. Fucking, you'll get your Netflix subscription money worth. Even if you're not even paying it, you're probably using your sister's account anyways. So fucking right?
Yeah.
So
just watch it. It's entertaining.
Heck yeah. So I'll check you guys out next time. We'll be out here Tuesday night. I got a bunch of comedians coming by. Damn, we were not on screen share. We were actually sometime we got off screen share. I don't know when. I was pulling up images you guys didn't see. I'm sorry. I'll catch you Tuesday. I have a bunch of comedians coming over after comedy night. Check you later, man. Why can't I stop the broadcast?